Mulvaney is clearly a fool, so why do we keep talking about him? Just ignore Mulvaney, people say. But never forget, it wasn't uptight conservatives who pushed Mulvaney into the limelight. Most conservatives hadn't even heard of Mulvaney until the President of the United States, no less, decided to make the gender narcissist a public spokesperson for human rights. President Joe Biden granted a sit-down interview with Mulvaney to discuss trans rights in October last year. Now, White House journalists can barely get an interview with Biden, but Mulvaney got a one-on-one chat just 2 weeks out from crucial midterm elections. Mulvaney began the chat with this.
Mr. President, this is my 221st day of publicly transitioning.
God love you.
Well, I'm certain God does love Dylan Mulvaney, but I'm not sure that we should give everyone God loves an international platform, which is exactly what the leader of the free world went on to tell Mulvaney that he wanted to do. Biden said it was important to him to be seen with Mulvaney in order to break down stereotypes and to normalise Mulvaney's experience.
I'm not being facetious when I say this, being seen with people like you. No, I mean it. I genuinely mean it. People fear what they don't know. They fear what they don't know. And when people realize, individuals realize, oh, this is what they're telling me to be frightened of. This is the problem. People change their minds. People just don't know enough to know.
Mulvaney is a man identifying as a woman, claiming to be a lesbian, hoping to be impregnated by a woman. And President Biden says the public need more exposure to this. I'm not questioning Mulvaney. Mulvaney should be free to do as he pleases. But you've got to ask why the President of the United States wants a cut of the action. Speaking of which, don't ever forget that major US brands from Nike to Maybelline have showered Mulvaney in money to promote their products. Western corporations have made Mulvaney a millionaire, while decent people are struggling with a mortgage and school fees. Critics like to portray Mulvaney as a joke, but Mulvaney is increasingly the face of Western culture. As President Biden says, God love you. And if I might, God help us.